Welcome to another episode of the Opinions Podcast. I'm Bobby B with the opinions you want to hear, and I'm here with my main man.
What it do, man? It's Los Hurt. My humble opinion was going down, but
Man, what's good, Lowe's? How you feeling out there in Louisville?
man, slow motion, boy. Fresh out the J on a Sunday, getting that double pay. Do you hear me,
Uh,
Jack?
uh,
Yeah, man. I ain't
yeah, you
mad
with the
at
freestyle.
it. Yeah, man. It's a different grind, but I'm thankful. I'm blessed, you know what I'm saying, to have opportunities, do those type things to provide, you know what I'm saying? So it's all
That's
good,
what,
brother. It's all
that's
good.
what it
What
is.
you got going on?
Man, it's good to see your baby ass working. You know what I'm talking about?
What you said. What you said, bro. Yeah, absolutely. That's what I'm
Mm.
saying. The mind
God
frame
is
a little
good.
different. Yeah, that's why I say, yeah. God be working on me, man. Yeah. I've been at it for a little second though, but on a Sunday, it's a little different. Double time trip. I don't give a damn. I wasn't doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah,
growth, brother, growth. So yeah, it's all
you're a
good.
grown man now.
Yeah,
You're a
it's all
grown
good.
man now.
Yeah, man. Yeah. What you
All
got?
right,
What you got? What up?
man, just jump around a little bit. You come out with the freestyle, so I want to ask you this. Who were some of the known freestylers in the hood you grew up with? You know what I'm saying? That back in the day when because everybody used to freestyle, but when they get on it, you like, damn, got something, man.
Yeah. Well, of course, my favorite is, my partner, you know what I'm saying? Worm, Long Live Will Wilder, you know what I'm saying? He was the coldest on that freestyle, you know what I'm saying? Hands down. Like one, if you know, you know what I'm saying? Underrated for sure. If he locked in, hey man, Worm was the coldest on the mic. Now, ones you might know about, like T Double was cold with it. I remember that legendary like freestyle battle. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to my dog Jarvis, man. Him and Jarvis at the reception hall. You know what I'm saying? On
Oh, I do
Will
remember that.
Crest. Yeah, Will Crescent when she had it on Will Crescent Bissonette. When Tiffany had it on Will Crescent Bissonette, yeah. Jarvis and T Dub, that was a classic right there, boy. Yeah,
Oh, good.
that's some of them underground was, man, like that was cold with it as far as them freestyles, man. Yeah.
All right, now let's take this, and I don't want to limit it to SUC. So let's go. Houston, period. Give me your top three freestyle kings.
Uh Keister for sure. When you talking about freestyle king, you know what I'm saying? No doubt, dog. Like Kiki, one of the ones. Fat Pat is probably the best. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, him and Key, that like when you talking about freestyle, now that's different. I know the topic the other day was best collabo, and no, we you
No,
talking
no, no,
about
no, no. We're talking about freestyle.
we talking about free. I know that's what I'm saying. It's
Okay.
different. You got to know if you tapped in. Like hey, Fat Pat, Keister, and I'm gonna give you a underrated one, man. An underrated one. Mr. 3-2. Mr.
Mm,
3-2. When you talking about
mm.
freestyle. Yeah. Yeah,
Man,
man.
what your baby ass know about 3-2, man? You
Bro.
showing out on a Sunday.
Man, come on, bro. I'm tapped in, brother. I'm tapped
Yeah,
in, man. Yeah. Well, we listen a little bit of everything back in our day. You know how that go be. You know what I'm saying?
right,
That
right,
when it
right,
comes to
right.
that age, it was that's all we listen to. Like different varieties, D Gotti, 3-2, like all them, that people might not like we was listening to all that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah.
That's tough. That's tough. Can I want to throw in an honorable mention. Well, I'm gonna throw in two that I just seen in person. Uh, whether a concert, open up, whatever, but did decent with controlling the crowd with it. ESG and
I
Lil
was gonna
Flip.
there you go.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? To be honest.
ESG another one.
Um,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And I mean, they just, and they off the dome with it when they get to talking around the room, and you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that. But that's definitely with some hard hitters when you talking about that freestyling, period. You know what I'm saying? I bet till this day they still a whoop getting your ass with that Houston style freestyle battle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Ocean of Funk,
Um,
man, still one of my favorites of all time. If you know that ESG Ocean of Funk album,
yeah, yeah,
one of the
yeah.
coldest, bro. One of the coldest, man. And I'm talking about I'm 13, 14 years old. Listen to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Classic shit, man. Go
Right.
back and tap into it. I'm telling you. Yeah,
Shit,
yeah,
I'm here. I'm here. Yeah,
yeah,
I'm here.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Hey, let me ask you this. God damn, what I was about to say. Oh, top freestyle. No, let's go to Zero Mo City Done freestyle. Right? They just
Hmm.
shot the video a few days ago or whatever. What's your thoughts on that?
Oh, I love it. I love it. I wish they would have did it sooner. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing like, some people on the internet be talking about, man, they did it in Fifth Ward and all this up. Man, ain't nobody trying to hear all that bullshit, bruh. Like, man, shut the fuck up sometimes, dog. But just be talking, don't know what they talking about, man. If you think this boy ain't shot not nail footage in the mo, y'all ignorant, man. Y'all ignorant, bro. Like, stop it. You know what I'm saying? But besides that, I think it's great. So I hope he reap the benefits from it. I know he be saying he tired of it. Because he I think Ro said on one of them interviews, the only reason why I like because I know the show about to end because that's the last song. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa, whoa, man. What's wrong with that
Yeah,
brother, man?
yeah. But that's a classic, though. Yeah, yeah, that's a classic, man. I'm happy that they finally got that done for sure.
Two things I want to piggyback off that. One, for Jay Prince to be the businessman he is no way he would even let them produce a video of a Mo City Done freestyle without doing some clips in Mo City, in my opinion. Just as a business aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? In a level of business he's accomplished over the years, he definitely seasoned enough to know that. You know what I'm saying? Now, I want to ask you this on the back end. Shout out to man all the podcasters. Mike D, High Thoughts, Coat Figure, because I don't remember which platform. I think it was on all of them. But
Okay,
so watching them, and I'm a fan of all of them, so I watch all of them. But they was talking about they had J-Ton on there, right?
okay,
Trey brother. So
right.
and he was mentioning how that Mo City Done freestyle was produced and stuff by Trey and ABN, right? Your personal opinion, since this is the Opinions Podcast, chump, um, how much of that, if you think any, play a part into Zero not liking that song that much, knowing that some guys he don't really see eye to eye with has something to do with the production of it? Do you think they have a part of it in it?
I don't, because Ro do most of his production himself, if you know. So I'll have to get the facts on that. J Time might just be talking. He might just be
You
bumping.
saying the man gonna come on these platforms and lie?
Well, I mean, how we gonna know for sure that ABN has? Are we, who got the credit for that production? When you know what I'm saying? Well, when we go do our fact check and research, what does it say? Does it say produced by ABN? What does it say? I don't know because I
Oh
ain't
yeah, I
look.
don't. Right, right, right,
I
right,
don't.
right, right,
I don't care either though. I don't
right,
care.
right,
It
right.
don't matter. You know what I'm saying? That shit
Well,
ain't
it's just
don't.
your opinion. That's why I was just asking for
Yeah.
your opinion, brother. No
That's my
opinion is
that's
wrong.
my opinion though. That's my
Right.
opinion. I don't care if y'all did. So what? You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So what? Shit. What that mean? What
Right.
that
But
mean? You
you
know what I'm
saying that
saying?
don't play that don't have nothing to do with Roe may not liking that particular song for whatever reason.
Because
Roe can do.
damn, the song what's called it's a sample anyway. That hymn that's a sample. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right,
That ain't so. What
right,
you mean you produced it? What are you talking about? I don't know. I don't know what he mean by that.
right, right. I could be mispronouncing what the man misquoting what the brother said. You know what I'm saying? But let's go into another freestyle, right?
Yeah,
So I want to ask you that. We know that's one of the coldest H Town freestyles, right?
yeah, for sure.
Um, what could be an honorable mention of the second? Like we know we got June 27, all this,
Yeah, but I'm gonna
but I
tell you
want
though
to.
what's an honorable mention. I'm gonna tell you though. You said it. You said it. June 27th. But what verse on June 27th?
I
See,
don't even want to go that deep. Go ahead, go break it
you see,
down. Like
I'm
what you got?
I'm gonna
What you
tell
got,
you
bro?
now. If you know, you know. Youngster got the verse that everybody know about. Know what I'm saying? Everybody know about Youngster verse. Poyo, right after that, my boy.
Give me some of that, man. Give me some of that for
I can't
Polio.
I can't give it to you off the dome. I can't give it to you off the dome. I'm just
So
telling
break it
you right
up.
now. I'm just telling you right now. Far as far as freestyles, underrated, classic, yes, brother. Yeah. Now we know pimping the pen and all that. That's that's second to none. That's up there with the greats. Uh, but I'm
I got one that's underrated or not mentioned enough. Can I say that?
now Poyo was underrated, but go ahead, give me one.
No, no, Polio, but that June, you talking about June 27th. I don't think that freestyle, that song is underrated. So the
Nah,
real
but
people
youngster, yeah,
know.
but it's youngster's verse though. Everybody don't even
Right.
know. Like you just asked me, Poyo shit. I can give you some of youngster shit if I thought about it. I would have to listen to. I just remember vividly though, Poyo shit being he was like lyrically he was popping
It
it,
was
nigga.
going in. But that's
Yeah,
what he do.
yeah,
You know, that's what he
yeah,
do. AJ
yeah,
Dub, K Hawk used to come with their vocab
yeah,
on your ass. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
But I want to switch it up, man. I'm finna go and drive your vehicle over to the north side one time. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
My underrated, not mentioned enough, freestyle, gotta go to Slim Thug, man.
On
Pick
what?
the pitch. Some thug want to hit you, we're going to split you. Or whatever. When
Ah,
that boy
ah,
came with
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah, yeah,
same
yeah.
thing,
What what what
Kelly,
what what beat was that though? What beat was
that's
that?
what Kelly when a woman's
Oh,
fed up.
yeah,
Man,
yeah,
say,
yeah, 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 yeah,
hey,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know what for
You
what
when
with
you
that,
say
man?
yeah, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Come on,
That
man.
ain't
Come
messing
on,
with
man.
Poyo on
I'm
June
not
on.
saying no, you're not listening to what I'm saying. No, I'm saying
Okay,
what's not mentioned enough. Like that's not they don't
gotcha.
get credit enough. Cause when you hear it, man, okay, and that was we wouldn't even you wouldn't even listen to the North Side at that time. But it was like what Powerwall said. When you heard that, you damn near had to sneaking in the car on the South Side dudes, man. You know what I'm saying? Some
You,
thug hit you, will God split you. My goals to go and get you with the super stuff. Come on, man.
yeah, yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah,
hey,
yeah, yeah.
you bob
Okay,
your head
I'm
now
with you. I'm with you.
having a time
I'm
back
with
in the
you.
day,
You
man.
made me think about something. Now, this ain't an underrated freestyle artist, but far as underrated in the H, I see Propane said something about it, maybe, and I agree. Devin the dude, bruh, don't get his due diligence, man,
Ooh,
in that H, bro. We ain't mentioned Devin. Hey, when you talk about lit, hey, yeah, yeah. One of the coldest albums ever.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Far as H Town classic, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. I don't think, and I don't want to get well. Shit, we ain't got no fan base like that. The black culture don't rock or support him that much. As other coaches that rock with Devin. Devin do shows and he pop ups. He got things, business ideas that he got going on and moving. I don't think our coach is as in tune with him as we used to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
But he's still
Speaking of that,
relevant.
Speaking of that, while we on that music tip, we gotta while we got this little platform we do got though, make sure the people that follow us, man, that boy from the neighborhood, from my section, our side of town, that
Late
boy
East
30
Side.
Ways. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to the young bull 30 Ways, man. He making major noise
Mm-hmm.
out here right now. I believe he got an album coming out June 18th. Beat the Trial. You know what I'm saying? And the boy making his rounds, jamming. You know what I'm saying? Him and the young Deji. I hope I ain't saying his name wrong. No disrespect, young fella. That boy there, he doing his thing. They got that A leaf A, that thing jamming, boy. You hear me? That thing go, boy. That thing go. Yeah, they doing their thing. So major shout out to them boys, man, and make sure y'all tap in with them. Like I said, June 18th, beat the trial, man. 30 ways repping the hood for sure.
Hey, speaking of 30 ways, I'm on the internet earlier, right? And I run across Count 100 freestyle that boy got. Oh man. Say
Hey,
those
bruh,
eating on that mug, man. I say, God dang, young fella. You know, my
I'm a,
bad. You know that young. I
yeah.
say, ooh. Say,
You
yeah,
remember,
he's
bro, when we
spitting
was
good.
filming the if you remember we was filming the doc, Real got the footage somewhere like that. That's what I was jamming. Know what I'm saying? And like his old shit, that if you go back and listen to his old shit, bro, he can put an album together of that old shit. Like
Right, and
a
go.
solid 12, 13 songs that people ain't heard and run that shit back. Know what I'm saying? Hey, jamming, boy. You hear me?
Yeah. You
Jamming.
know,
Yeah.
the first motherfucker turned me on. I mean, first person turned me on the 30 was DA.
Okay.
DA.
Yeah.
DA
Yeah.
actually gave me a CD. It was a while, a long time ago. Yeah.
I already
You
know.
know what
It
I'm
was
saying?
probably some years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
definitely years ago. I mean, years
Yeah.
ago for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Shout out to that young boy,
Um,
man. He can get his fly. Hope hope he, that thing do everything it's supposed to do for him. For sure. Yeah.
nah, he gonna be all right. Go
Yeah.
anybody rapping like that gonna be all right. And he got that third ward fella. I've been saying that third Cal
Yeah. Him
Wayne
and
fella. I gotta work with him.
Kyle Wayne
Cal.
got a song together. Yeah, man.
Oh, they
Yeah.
got an okay, okay.
They got a
Cause I
song
ain't know
together.
much
Yeah.
about that. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if it came out yet, but I seen they was doing a video or something. You know what I'm saying? We'll have to, yeah. But hey, all that right there, I'm supporting that 1,000%.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
That's why I
sir.
say keep that up, young fellas. I'm gonna tell y'all. See, A Leaf and Third Ward been connected a long time, baby. You know what I'm talking about?
Well,
Y'all keep
business.
that going, man.
If you
That's some
know, you
good
know,
ministry
boy.
right there.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah,
sir.
that's some good
Yeah,
ministry right there.
yeah.
Hey, let's go back to the north side. The Fifth Ward considered the north side, right? Fifth Ward north side.
Absolutely,
Yeah, man, let's go back
absolutely.
to the north side, man.
Yeah.
And we'll keep it on rap. Finesse two times, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think he gonna ever get out that rap a lot contract? Cause people are offering money over there. You know what I'm saying? Do money talking bullshit walk, or is the mob ties? You can't untie that knot.
Nah, bro. The best thing what I would do, bro. Me personally, I'll just go ahead and get to work. Just go and get to work, nigga. Go and drop them albums and get yourself out that contract. I don't know the ins and outs of his thing, but I'm assuming it's a certain amount of albums they want before he can structure another deal. That's something I can assume. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So if that's the case, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But if that's the case, man, go and get to work, bro. Drop that shit. Just drop that shit, regardless what they doing. If it's already fucked up and fuck spending money on the lawyer and all that, going through all this shit you're going through, man, go on get to work, bro. Go on get to work. Drop that shit off and drop another one and drop another one. And nigga, I don't give a damn what them shits do. You know what I'm saying? But and yeah, so I can get on up out of there. Yeah. Yeah, because
Even
he
with
ain't
that,
had no album in some years since he been saying something about that contract. I don't, you know what I'm saying? And he got something too. That boy got something. That boy cold. Yeah.
but they go
Regardless,
back to the question though, Los.
what's that?
Even if he dropped them albums, do you think he'll officially get out of that rap or be allowed out of the rap lock contract to go make music with somebody else?
I ain't gonna lie to you, B. I don't I would have to see the contract. I ain't gonna make up something like I know. You feel me? I
No, he
don't
just said
care enough.
again, man.
Again, now I don't give a damn enough to that bullshit. Nigga, hey, brother. But I will say, I believe though, Beaster, I believe it gotta be a certain amount of albums, bro. It gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Cause what else? Cause anything else that you complain about had to be in that fine print. It be that fourth, fifth, sixth page that niggas don't pay attention to. They got that
Right.
shit on there, and that's when you be out of there. You know what I'm
The
saying?
shit you can't get off your shoes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I would have to know what that is before I can say what you asking me, because I can't. Roe did it. Roe did it. It's a couple people that done got out of there eventually. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Roll a
it could be
different type
done, huh?
Roll a different type of brand. I don't know what it is. This motherfucker got out of 20 plus contracts in his career. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I tell you shit. Hey, he like a motherfucker told me before. promises are made to be broken. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? The
yeah.
contracts are made to be broken and let out of when you're
Well,
dealing
see,
with Roe. He can
all I,
respect
far
that.
as I know, Roe always been independent. Besides when he was rap a lot, I don't know that he
Now
was
Roe
with.
was signed to a lot of raps. He complained about the contracts and the distribution, all type of deals. You know what I'm
Yeah, but
saying?
I'm saying he still been independent for the most part, though.
Yeah,
Roe been
yeah.
independent besides that stint he had with rap a lot. Know what I'm
Sure did.
saying? Yeah,
Hey,
yeah, man. You know what
he
I'm
learned, he
saying?
learned a lot. You know, he learned a lot in the business.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, what you got, man? You know what I'm saying? What you
I
what you
wanted.
feel about Trump?
Well, we can shift gears to this basketball, bruh. You know what I'm saying? We can shift gears to this basketball. You know, shout out to the boy JB, Jalen Brunson. Know what I'm saying? Getting it done on the highest level. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that to the young bulls, 6'1" and under. You know what I mean? The little guys who they counted us
Right,
out. You know what I'm saying? Homegrown from the neighborhood. You know, they we us young black American kids. We don't play the right way. We do this wrong. We do that wrong. All that old hoe ass shit. The overseas people taking over the game. That's all we've been hearing. That's all we've been hearing. Overseas, they do it this way. They do it that way. They this, they that. Man, shut all that shit up. And I was going for the Spurs because, you know, Rashard over there, Fox homegrown. I'm a Dylan Harper fan. I'm going for the Spurs. I couldn't help but get lost in the moment with Jalen Brunson and the performance he put on, B. You know what I'm saying? It was magical, bruh. I love to see it. I love to see it. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy that it worked out how it worked out because before game 5, I had OG as the MVP. You know what I'm saying? Because
the
because
smart fans. The
and how efficient he was. You know what I'm saying? OG was killing shit. You know what I'm saying? That game 5, bro, that go down in the books. You know what I'm saying? You got to think a closeout game. I don't even know if Mike done had 45 in a closeout before. Of the finals, you know what I'm saying? Of the finals, closeout.
yeah,
Come
that's
on
tough.
now. You know what I'm saying? That's a big deal. And I'm talking about seeking the big fella out. Come here, Cat. Come give me the screen. I want this nigga on me.
Yeah,
I want ISO. Come
I want
get.
the fella that threw me down.
Come on, man. Finna get busy. What you said, B. I didn't think about that. See, that's
Yeah, I
probably what
want the fella
he
that
started
threw me
doing it
down.
after that. He started doing it
Yeah,
after that. You right. You right, boy. I ain't think about that. Woke that because at first everybody been avoiding Wimby. Wimby. My thing to me personally, if I was playing against Wimby, it will always be in attack mode. Wimby will always average 5 blocks against me probably a game because I'm gonna stay attacking. I'm gonna live with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna live with those results because shying away and being less aggressive is gonna hurt you more than attacking them. I think that game 5 he probably had 5 or 6 blocks. You know what I'm saying? But that's the formula though. It's constant attack, constant attack. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? And eventually you overcome it until he figures that out. You know, he only gonna get bigger and stronger. So this was the right time for Brunson to pull that off for sure. So shout out to the young bull, man, JB. Yeah, epic. With
right.
your daddy on the sideline. Shout out Worldwide West. I know Worldwide West, probably don't remember me no more, but that was one of the guys, man, back then. So shout out to him too. He helped structure that team together. It was beautiful. It was beautiful.
So you saying World Wide West helped structure the Knicks?
Yeah, I think he ain't the general manager, but he got some kind of title over there, and it's a big deal. Like he got everything to do with putting that team together. Yes, sir. He do. Yeah. He got his hands, yeah, all the way on that. Yeah.
Man, you know you don't know. I mean, sorry, you know you don't know no damn World Wide West.
Nah, man, worldwide was Wagner's people back then when we was coming out of high school. He was rolling, him and Wags was real tight. And you know what I'm saying? Me and Wags, we well acquainted with each other back then. So, Wes respected it. He gave me the nickname Water. Water. Yeah, man. Hey man, I'm telling you, bro.
got
Me,
nicknames
I'm
and
telling.
shit.
Look, you remember back then, me.
Man,
You
you
remember
just
back.
said the man don't remember your ass. Now you your nigga, you
Now,
on
listen what
nickname
I'm
water,
saying.
man. Water.
Well, you know how we used to say water every time we used to shoot. From if you from the H, you know.
So
I don't
yeah,
know.
when I used to
We used to be
shoot
like
back then,
water every yeah. He fell in love with that term, bruh. So every time he see me, he start calling me water. Yeah, this is a fact, bro. You know what I'm saying. Hey, brother. Hey, just saying.
right on,
Yeah,
right on.
yeah,
You still got some See Her fans out there, man.
yeah.
They'll believe it. I mean, they'll remember it.
Yeah. But shout out to him though for sure, man. Congrats to Worldwide West and the whole New York Knicks organization, man. They did their thing. The Spurs got their time coming. I hope we got something to say about that though, because I'm the H. I don't give a damn if don't win no championships. Honestly, you know what I'm saying. As long as the H got something to say about it, but
You talking about
we'll
the
see.
Rockets?
Yes, the Rockets. What? Yeah.
Oh, what they got to say?
We'll see. We get our point guard back next year. I'm not a fan of the vibes around the organization right now, but hopefully we get that fixed. You know what I'm saying? I feel like we need some we need some changes. I don't know necessarily about changes in like the players that's already there, but we need some more additions and we need a mental change. You know what I'm saying? More than anything. That's what I think. And I think if that happens, we'll be all right.
I think you might want to. You got some changes. A lot of changes need to be made before you start fucking with them
So let
Spurs,
me ask you
man.
this. You think we need to get rid of KD?
Hey man, I don't know what y'all need to do. I can tell you this: y'all not ready for no Spurs. Like even though them losing,
I ain't say we
once
was
you
ready
know,
for the Spurs. I'm just
oh,
saying,
okay, my bad. You went from the Spurs to talking about
no,
the
no, no. I'm
Rockets,
just
and
saying
they
I
both
don't.
the
Well,
way.
well, I was talking about the Spurs. Like I was going for the Spurs in this champion in this finals because we got
Right,
ties over there with Short and Fox
right,
from the
right, right,
H.
right, right.
You know what I'm
But I'm just
saying?
saying,
But
like, who do you think will represent the West next year? You
I
don't think
hope
the
us.
Spurs go back door?
I hope us. I hope the Rockets do. Nigga.
Shit, no,
Yeah, I
man.
hope us. Nigga, I
That's
don't give a
bad.
damn if Spurs, nigga.
You
Rockets, nigga.
hoping?
Yeah.
I like that.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's hoping. But all I'm saying is, brother,
What?
no matter what, the Spurs, they win a lot of them games, Los.
I
That's
know the
called a
Spurs. The
Spurs
Spurs gonna
special.
be the favorite for sure to run it back because they so young. They was ahead of schedule. You gotta think anybody.
Right,
Yeah, they was
right.
ahead of schedule. So the Spurs
That's
definitely gonna
great.
be.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's great learning experience, man. Like you don't
Let
want
me
to
ask you
really
this.
lose it, but that's a feeling that you can stick with in the next year and prepare all season to be better for next year, man. Like because they
Better,
gave away a lot of them games.
better question. Who starts next year? Dylan Harper or Darren Fox?
I think Darren Fox needs to go. Same way what you just said, the Rockets need a new mental. Or sometime when you do what you did and that the way you played it out in that situation with the youngster, sometimes not getting as minutes as others think he should. I just think with that mental process, it's like damaged goods. I think you could get rid of him and get something more valuable than what he'll be coming back as damaged goods with the mental. He got too much to overcome mentally, in my opinion, to kind of fit in with that because y'all gave him a red carpet. And I mean, the red, and a lot of these guys, no disrespect, but a lot of these NBA analysts that watch the show and critique that we don't say Fox in the top five Houston category, ain't gonna take no apologies, but no disrespect. Some of the TJ Fords and all these smart guards that we've been bragging about, that's a different outcome in that situation, man. You know what I'm saying? No, a lot of people
Mhm.
talk about TJ this and his nuts don't hang. He went to Texas with them Longhorn nuts. He
Yeah,
winning them games, in my opinion.
yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, I like it. I like it. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I'm a Fox fan.
And I'm not knocking Fox. I apologize because he will beat my ass. But I shit, you hear me? I need a free
Man, there
check.
you go with all that, man.
I'm
Nigga.
just saying, man.
Hey
I don't,
man.
I don't want the
Nigga,
brother to get
shut
salty
up.
with me.
Yeah, I'm apologizing and shit. Man, we ain't hearing that shit. Nigga, you said what you said, brother. Listen, I'm a Fox fan. I agree. If you can get rid of him and send him somewhere, somewhere else. Matter of fact, I tell you what, I'll take him in the H. Yeah, bring him to the H. I'll take him as my starting point guard right now in Houston. And if we can keep Van Fleet, possibly, I'm Van Fleet or Fox. I want to keep both, but I would roll with Fox. I would roll with
Oh, with
Fox.
Van Fleet.
Yeah,
Why? Because of the money or the talent?
the talent and the fact that he's from the H. You know what I mean, and the fact what just happened to him in the finals. I think we can. If they got rid of him, I think he'll have a little fire on them over there with us, and he'll make it interesting. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you why I don't like that.
Why?
How many guys from Houston you think could really manage in this city with all the temptation, all the
Well,
family?
see, Fox a different
Like,
breed, bro. You gotta know Fox though. You got Fox kind of no disrespect. I don't mean this in no bad way. Fox kind of square. Fox kind of square. You gotta know what you're dealing with.
it's in San Antonio, Los. That's square out there to us.
Nah, I'm talking about him as of like how he moved. You gotta peep Fox, bro. Fox ain't with all that, bro. He ain't. He'll be perfectly fine in H. You won't see Fox nowhere out here, nigga.
But
If he
that's what I'm
played for
saying.
Houston.
Why wasn't he perfectly fine in San Antonio with less temptation, less nightlife,
What you
less
mean? He wasn't perfectly fine. They made it to the finals. He was the starting point guard, and they made it to the finals.
yeah, but Los, a lot of people and a lot of critics, what I'm saying, think he overplayed over Harper,
Yeah, but what
especially
I'm
some.
saying is that like that's that situation because you have such a dynamic point guard behind you coming off the bench. If he come to Houston, are we not gonna be saying the same thing about we gotta have Van Fleet in over Fox? That's Dylan Harper. You know what I'm saying? Dylan Harper deserves to be the starting point guard for the San Antonio Spurs. You know what I'm saying? Come on over here to the H. You and Van Fleet battle. I'm sure he can beat Van Fleet out. If we can keep Van Fleet and him, that'll be even more. That'll be live. I don't know because I think he got a lot of money. I think Fox getting paid a lot of
Both of
money.
them, yeah, both of them getting paid.
Both of them. So I don't think that'll work. Yeah, yeah. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Actually, what you can do,
Let me,
even swap. Now, I don't know if we want to get rid of Van Fleet. I don't know, but maybe they can take Van Fleet. He can come out the bench for San Antonio. He'll fit good over there for a backup point guard. For Dylan Harper.
with the
Yeah,
toughness.
yeah, and then we
Let me
take
ask
Fox.
you this,
Yeah,
Los. Since you want to swipe the fox and swiper the swiper and all this shit, what's your overall grade A, B, C, D, or F for Fox in these play in the finals
in the
against
finals,
the Knicks?
C minus D, easy. C minus D, easy. It was bad, bro. I think I seen some. He averaged like 12 points a game. He was like 34% from the field, like 20 something from the three. Something bad like that. Dylan Harper averaged 18, shot 40 from the
Okay, hold on,
field.
hold on. I want to cut you off real quick, but let me cut you off because I don't want to seem like we're just bashing Fox. So
Yeah.
give me another player in the finals, no matter which team that you think just got a C overall rating for his play for the finals.
For the finals?
Another C performance.
Oh, I got one for you. LeBron James
I
against
said the
Dallas.
finals, Trump. The
Against
finals,
in
bro.
the finals against
Oh,
Dallas.
no. I'm talking about this
Oh,
series. This series. I'm
oh,
sorry. I'm
this
sorry.
series. Oh,
This
this
series.
series.
Yeah.
Any player
Any player from either team.
with the expectation of Fox, uh,
No, I'm saying just a C rating for
See, right?
the game. New York
I tell you what.
Spurs.
I tell you what.
NBA performance.
The last 3 games of the finals, Cat,
Okay.
Cat ain't do shit. The last 3 games of the finals, he ain't do
Okay.
shit. Uh, Mc, Mc,
Now,
Mc, what's his name? Bridge was
yeah,
regular.
the big guy.
Yep. McBride, he was regular. Them niggas off the bench. Them niggas off the bench for the Knicks was horrible. Be honest with you, besides Lowry and then my dog Alvarado. Shout out to Alvarado, man. Jose Alvarado, another one, man. That's one of Josh Pastner's kids, man. Yes, sir.
That's what I'm about to
I
say. Georgia
Hey,
Tech,
you know
right?
what's crazy? I gotta tell this story on here, man. I'm glad that I brought him up. I called Josh, bruh, about when uh when Juice was in high school, right? Remember when Juice dropped that 50 ball on somebody? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Remember when Juice he dropped a 50 ball on somebody? I
He
think
dropped a
Lamarck
few
or
of them
something.
and Lamar. Yeah, now
Yeah.
he played for Lamar.
Oh, play for
He dropped
Lamar.
a
Okay, well,
yeah.
yeah, whatever. So I hear Josh immediately. Like Alvarado might have been like a sophomore in college at the time at Georgia Tech. And
Yeah.
I'm a fan. I'm gonna watch Josh and them play and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was finding he might have had a couple bad games. I called Josh. Was like, man, I got a kid right now that'll kill that PG you got out there. You know what I'm saying? You need to get him right now. You tripping, Josh? You know what I'm saying? And was going in. Josh just put the LOL at me, bro. Didn't even. He just
Yeah.
put the laughing out loud. And Jose ended up being a NBA Finals champion, man. You know what I'm saying? A fan favorite at that, wherever he go. So shout out to the young bull. He proved me wrong for sure. For sure.
Scrap
Yeah.
him. Well,
Yeah.
I don't even think he proved you wrong. I know you knew he was cold. You were just speaking for your guy.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Like
yeah. Yeah. That's what.
but
Yeah,
then at
yeah,
the
yeah.
time in the game with scouting in the business, you being kind of young at the time, you kind of put a little too much icing on that cake. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, for sure.
But
Yeah,
think
it's
about it.
levels. Yeah.
You wouldn't outside the bakery because Juice is overseas getting paid. He's a fan favorite, and Juice is Jordan Ivy Curry from Lamarck High School, that G County down there, man. That
Yeah.
Galveston, Dickinson, Lamarck, Texas City. All y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's one of y'all our hometown heroes. Jordan Ivy Curry, square business.
Yeah. Shout out Juice, man. One of them ones, brother. It was a pleasure watching you hoop, boy, in college. He did his thing. Yeah. Yeah.
Square business. Hey, let me ask you this, Lowe's. And ain't no ask me. I need you to give me this, right? And
Hmm.
I'm gonna let you go first, right? Since I'm hitting you out the blue. But you to my band, let's talk basketball. Since your punk ass want to talk all this basketball,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah.
give me your starting five Houston high school players all time, and I'm gonna give
You
you my five, and then we'll ask
okay?
somebody else who five they'll think win. You got to get a
Okay.
point guard, shooting guard,
Yeah.
small forward, power forward, center. Who you got?
Yeah. Well, I got T at the point for sure. I got T at the point. Uh, yeah, man, gotta go. Me, my personal favorite. My personal favorite. I just, I watched them play. I got Touche at the two. I got Touche at the two. Uh, Shard at the three. I need to have Shard at that three. Yeah, man. I'm gonna go with Shea Whitey at the four. And I tell you what, let me switch that up. I'm gonna go TJ at the point, Touche at the two, Matt White at the three,
Mm,
Shea Whitey at the four, Shard at the five.
that's your five.
That's my five.
All right, verse my five.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna leave you out of it. But you really my point guard. But I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pay respect. I'm gonna go. Tommy Mason Griffin at the one. I'm gonna go. Jimmy Butler at the two. Since you took my two guard. At the three. Damn.
Yeah. Who you got?
Now,
So Matt gonna bust his ass. Whoever you got at the three.
let me switch that up then. Since you want to talk shit, I'm gonna go TMG at the one.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. Give me my guy Daniel Ewing at the two. I'm gonna go Jimmy Butler at the three. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
Matt gonna
Andy
fuck
Eby,
Jimmy up. But go ahead.
Emmy Eby at the four, Eby from
Okay.
A Leaf at the four. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? And then I'm gonna go. No, then take that. But I'm gonna go Alton Ford at the four. I'm sorry, Alton Ford,
Okay.
and then give me a Mecca at the five. So yeah, whenever
Ooh.
Matt get by Jimmy Butler, Mecca go clean that shit up. You know what I'm talking
Yeah.
about?
Oh, that's a good matchup right there, boy. Low key,
Yeah.
that's a
So say
good
your
matchup.
five, and I'm gonna say my five. Say your five, and I'm
Okay.
gonna say my five. Say
Okay.
your five.
TJ at the point, Touche at the two, Matt White at the three, Shea Whitey at the four, Shard at the five.
Versus Tommy Mason Griffin at the one, Daniel Ewing at the two, Jimmy Butler at the three, Alton Ford at the four, and Mecca Okafor at the five. I don't
Yeah.
know, Los. I think I got my team winning that game.
Brother, we talking about, hey, listen, if you know, you know. See, my squad got them dogs, man. Yo, y'all might be more known. You know what I'm saying? We got them dogs, bruh. Yeah, yeah,
Who is now the dog on my roster, brother?
yeah. I mean,
Don't
you
even
gotta,
answer it on this podcast. You won't
yeah,
even be able to bring your ass to the
yeah,
city. God
yeah.
damn it.
No, no,
You
no, no,
shit.
no. I'm saying, you got some dogs between TMG, Jimmy, D. Ewing, Alton.
Lord, R.I.P. to the big fella. You know,
Man, rest
that's
in
Matt
peace,
White
big
teammate
dog.
too, homie. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? That's Matt White
yeah,
AAU teammate. Yeah.
yeah. That'll
Hey,
be a good game, though.
Mecca, your teammate, man. You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah. See, we gonna bring a Mecca out though. Shaw gonna bring him out, bro. Know what I'm saying? Shaw might dominate that game. That's the problem you gonna have. Shaw might dominate that game. You know what I'm
But
saying? And
Al
then,
Ford, he got to go bang with Big Four down low too, man. Who if that's his check, you
yeah,
got
but
to
but see Shay, we okay with
man.
Shay.
Big
We
Four,
live. Rest in
huh?
peace to my dog Shay Whitey. You Alton got to deal with him also. Them, if you know, you know. Those is long nights. Those is
Right,
long nights, brother.
right. See,
Yeah,
we can
yeah,
intertwine here. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
And I'm telling you, the X Factor, my nigga, easy, man.
This gonna be my
I'm talking about
problem.
in our prime, bruh. He gonna fuck Jimmy Butler up. Stop playing.
I
Stop
can't say
playing.
nothing about the A-Leaf great, man. You know,
Telling you.
Jimmy Butler, you know, he from Kingwood or something, you know.
And
So I'm
time
not gonna
ball or
come with
something,
it.
bro. We ain't worrying about that
No, I'm just
shit.
saying it is. Jimmy
But
Butler got some defense and he got some dog in him.
he
So Matt
do.
go out to dig in that bag. I know Matt got a D bag, man. And so
That
that's why I'm
bag.
gonna be quiet. I'm gonna just be
Yeah.
quiet on that note.
And
You
then
ask me.
Touche and Daniel is like, hey,
Hold on, how tall is Jimmy though? How tall is Jimmy?
Jimmy about Matt. Well. Now that we got older, Jimmy about 6'4", 6'5". Jimmy
So
a
Matt,
legit
yeah,
6'4", 6'5".
yeah. So
Yeah, Matt
we
probably
got some
about
action,
six
man.
three. Yeah, yeah.
We got some action. Matt got to shoot over that shit, man.
That would be a hell of a game. Low. I know most people, if they hear this, they gonna go with your squad. But
Come on, man. Shit, they know
but
these fake ass McDonald's all Americans,
hey,
man. Shit.
hey,
I don't need
if you
McDonald's
really
no more.
think about my squad though, telling you, telling you,
I'm gonna tell
long
you
night.
what's your problem, man. You ain't go out the Southwest, man. You know what I'm talking about? I
I
love the
don't
South, but
need to.
you gotta show the other side some love. Them boys who too. We had to go
Oh,
out there. You barely made it out of Westfield, man. Them boys wanted your head, Los. They wanted your head,
shout
Los.
out my nigga Hawk. Hawk wasn't gonna let that happen, man. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
good.
Hawk wasn't gonna let that go down, man. I'm good on that negative, baby. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yes, sir. I got family over there, baby. You know what I'm saying? The Fifth Ward
Yeah,
ties.
hey,
It's a puppy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
man, but
What?
give me two more rappers out there north side, man. You was hating on that north with that rap, man. Give me two niggas out, give me two brothers out there north side that can rap, man. That you jammed before. See, I've been in that big suburban when
I
you
got
came
one
to
for sure. My
the
favorite. My favorite. J Dog. It's my favorite. It's my favorite rapper out there north. Yep. J Dog. For
give me
sure.
one more with J Dog, man. Don't just leave him
Uh
hanging. Give him one more.
hold on, I gotta think. I gotta think. Oh, I like the young dude right now. Cartel Bo. Cartel Bo.
From both? Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah,
no.
yeah.
Yeah, that is a no. Yeah, yeah. I'm not. I think Lakewood or something is called. I'm not for sure. But yeah, he from that north. I like him too. Yeah, he need to get back to that music. I ain't heard nothing in a minute though. He been
Man,
doing his thing.
you
He
know,
been doing his
trucks
thing.
and shit, yeah, you get the
Yeah, yeah,
bread,
yeah.
man. You
He
gotta
doing a
get
whole
that
lot of other
bread.
shit. I want to hear some music though. I like this music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Now I
yeah,
want to hear that music too, but hey, bro, forget all that rap, man. Go get some business. He putting people
yeah, yeah.
on.
He
He getting
doing his
people
thing. You
jobs
right.
and shit. Like
Yeah,
that's one thing we need to say on here. Like sports and all that cool, man. As much as I'm around this sports, the parents and shit take this shit so serious, and a lot of them ain't go make it professionally.
yeah.
That
They ain't got
business,
a chance,
no matter
bro.
how much you can
I-
dribble or shoot or pass or tackle a motherfucker, man, you could tackle some checks. You know what I'm saying? Teach them that business, man. You know what
That's
I'm
a fact.
saying?
I like what he
Ain't nothing
did with the
wrong with that.
tenderism, dude. Like you said, he doing the trucks. He
The
hiring
trucks, yeah, he
boys,
put people on,
drive
give them the
trucks
bread,
and shit.
yeah.
Like man, square business shit. Yeah, Sauce doing his thing too. Shout out Sauce.
Sauce business, man.
We
Yep,
love
yep.
Sauce, man. You know what I'm saying?
But that's why
I
I
had
fuck
to,
with Cold
you
50
know,
too. Go ahead.
what you say?
No, go ahead. You had to what with Sauce, man. You know, I
No,
always been drip.
you remember back then when you first turned me on, I was like, man, I don't like all that animated ass shit, man. I ain't with all that. But I understand why he doing it. You know what I'm saying? I understand that's all. That's all I'm gonna say. But besides that though, I still, I still ain't a fan of all that extra shit. Sauce is, yeah, he the H for sure. He the H.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fuck
I
with it.
like the fact
Yeah,
putting people on. That's why I like Cold
yeah,
Figure. He acknowledges the ones who put people on, the bullshit
yeah.
that need to kind of die down. Like, man, we got to clean some shit up to give the kids in the next generation an opportunity to think the right way. You know what I'm saying? Like the mentality, you like what you said, the mentality is too fucked up. It's too emotional. It's too, I don't want to say gay, but you know what I'm saying? We
I
got
mean,
to get
ain't no
back
other
to some
word,
real
nigga.
shit.
What you talking about? If that's what you
Yeah,
got, yeah,
yeah.
call it how you
We
see it.
got to get back
Yeah,
to some south, to
yeah.
some, you know what I'm saying, some real shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we got to promote the real. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm
with
with you
that
when
being
you right,
said,
brother.
everybody in A Leaf, or even if you're watching, man, if you want to get some shirts made, for a good price, good quality, good quick return, man, Faded Ink. You know what I'm saying? Off Boone and A Leaf. You know what I'm talking about? Da Dave. You know, somebody got some
The
good
shopping
quality.
center right next to the old family tree. I don't know what the name of that shit is now. Y'all know
Family Tree.
family tree, bro. The
Yeah,
shopping center right next to family tree. DA over there, man. Tap the fuck in. You know that boy gonna
square
get you
business.
together, man. Whatever it is you trying to get right with the far as the clothing or whatnot.
Uniforms, anything you need, man, they got you. You know, so your sports at those you like to dribble the basketball and all that old shit. He got uniforms, basketball uniforms, shooting shirts, parent shirts, whatever you need, he got it. He ain't got it, he go get it. So getting while the getting is
Getting this
good.
good.
You know what I'm
Square business.
saying?
Square business. Yes, sir.
Business.
I'm with you.
What else
Yeah.
you got over there, Los? What else you
It was,
wanted to get into? Talking about stores, you want to get into some gas station action?
oh man, I did say something about that, man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I seen a video where they letting the young bulls. It ain't just the first video. Let me just say that. Let me start there. So my thing is this, B. I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with it. But it's just uh I pay attention to it. You know what I'm saying? It's like what's the meaning behind, like what's the reasoning behind this? So you most gas stations, we all know, majority of gas stations is that's in the hood is ran by, foreigners or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And these days, more now than ever, the gas stations we post up at, they allow us in these neighborhoods to post up there, shoot videos, uh, do extracurricular stuff that might not do, we might not can do anywhere else. And these gas stations have given us these platforms to do this, and it's cameras there, it's cameras everywhere. The police have easier access to see all the players involved, and you know what I'm saying. So it to me, it's like a I don't want to say it's a conspiracy or nothing, but it go hand in hand with them. Like they they allowing us to have this to do these things at these gas stations. For one, we gonna spend the most money there. You know what I'm saying? So think about it. If you at these gas stations for 8 to 10, 12-hour period throughout the day, they know we coming in there. We gonna spend the majority of the money with these people. You know what I'm saying? And then along with that, we know, especially the young kids, they doing whatever it is they got to do to make ends meet at these locations. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's a trap. I feel like boys need to get away from that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that that's the way to go about it. Boys need to pay attention to it and see what's really going on, cuz to me it's just easier access for them people to, get up on them when when you dealing in those kind of, situations, you know what I'm saying, when you living like that or whatever. What you think about that?
Confirm real quick, cause my sweet tea a little sweet tonight. So make sure we're on the same page. You saying different races who own these convenience stores, gas stations, in the black community, letting people post up, maybe hustle some shirts, or just post up and do things that's all being recorded on camera, and they know they helping its promotion because they gonna come to the store and spend money at the same time.
Yes, they're gonna, yes, but
Oh,
also
okay. So kind of like I'm using this spot as a trap house where I don't got no trap house, but I'm trapping at the store. You know, you see what I'm
yes,
saying? Using the location, and he also using me at the same time.
right, right. So what I'm saying is I will be careful with that though, because at the same time, this is like easy access for these,
To build
these.
up an investigation on your ass.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Right.
saying, bro. Yeah. Like you gotta be careful with that. Like I see a lot of videos these days done at gas stations, is what I'm saying. You gotta think about, like, back in the day, a lot of we weren't shooting videos at the gas station like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like music videos and stuff like that, blogging and all that at these gas stations where these foreigners run these gas stations. You see what I'm saying? And just be mindful with that. I would say be careful with that, because
Because they got no loyalty to you. As soon as the
yeah,
get
like
the
that's easy access for
they
them
your
people to
phone.
go. Yeah, they can just go up there and just get everything, all the information, and then on the social media and stuff, it's like it's too easy to see everything that's going on these days. You know what I'm saying? Get back on them corners, man. Back in them cuts, man. Should have been, that's what I'm saying. Like, I will be mindful of the gas stations. Is what I'm saying, B. That's how. That got my attention. Cause I see it a lot. I see it a lot, especially in the H. Especially in the H. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people do. You like the one dude, the Ben the 10 dude, the one that, with his sister. I seen a couple videos. He blowing in the gas station and everything, bruh. Like full, like just parlaying, and it been like, huh, bruh, hold up. You know what I'm saying? Chill. Like that ain't nothing for them people to. Everything y'all doing, y'all too comfortable. Y'all too comfortable in them
Everything
spots.
ain't everything don't need to be seen, man. So
Exactly, bro. And that's the
basically
easiest way to see you.
that's your message. Your message is recognize, identify, like you tell your kids, be aware of your surroundings, man. So if you know you're doing something that should not saying that it's illegal, but don't need to be seen or viewed, or you don't want to put that image out there, Be aware of your surroundings. Be more careful of what you're doing. That's where you're going with it, right, brother?
That's where I'm going, bro. That's what I'm trying to say, beast. Yes, yes.
Can I say something?
What's that?
A brother as sloppy as yourself when you was in the game trying to tell people you sloppy Joe motherfucker. Hey, hey,
Hey,
boy,
this is what I'm
the
saying.
foes, the people inside our circle, man, because it ain't no square. The people inside our circle know you was sloppy than the, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah. That's true, B. That's true.
you're not
But what I'm saying,
messing
but
with
what I'm saying is, but what I'm saying is though, B, you have to give out the game as you get older, bro. You can't still be stuck in them same ways. So if I was like that then, and I was the most, you know, sloppy or whatever you want to call it, then I would know more than anybody how that shit go. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
And what or what not to do. And that ain't the way to move, nigga. That's what I'm telling you.
right, right.
So that's what I tell them little ones, like, yeah, yeah, that ain't the way to move, bro. You gotta move a little different out here these days, bro. That's all I'm saying. Just be aware.
See, you ain't noticed my journalism, Lo. See, I've been practicing journalism, so I'm really acknowledging your growth. I'm really showing the people your growth. You see what I'm saying? So I'm
Yeah.
reminding them who you were to show you who you are today. You know what I'm saying?
Right
Look at
on.
you, boy. You like a square citizen. Boy, go to
Yeah,
work. You
yeah,
do overtime. Go to church and shit. Family
yeah. I,
man.
I ain't
All
got
that
into the
shit.
church. I ain't got into walking into the church just consistently yet. But
Right.
yeah, that's a
It's
whole
on the
nother
way.
topic. Yeah, that's a
It's
whole
on the
nother
way.
topic. Yeah, yeah.
What else did you want to get into, man? You want to get into that Mellow Anthony, or you good?
Oh, yeah. I did. This another piece of advice I got for the young bulls. Now, I'll bullshit aside. I'll bullshit aside. I don't know the specifics of that situation, but what
Well,
I
just
will,
say, just bring up an example of a situation. You only got to get
I
no
I
details.
I, I give I give you a prime example. I give you a prime example. Uh, Me and my friends back in the day, we went to a scenario, and we got into a altercation with a group of guys. And if you from back in that day, you know what I'm talking about. And we was outnumbered and got jumped on, and one of my friends got hurt real bad in that situation. Right? We we never just keep calling a spade a spade amongst us as a group conversation. We never mentioned going to get no guns, going to get no knife, going to do none of that shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And my friend was hurt bad. You know what I'm saying? The only thing we was thinking was, man, we need to get our lick back. We need to, nigga. We need to catch that fade again. That was the only thing on our mind. So that mentality alone has, nigga, that shit is gone with this generation out here. So that, like what I just talked about, you have to be mindful of, forget thinking about how it's gonna hurt your ego or how embarrassed you gonna be about how you what the moment right then and there. That right, like reacting on that is gonna cost you 35 years. You know what I'm saying? So be mindful of that is what I would say. Does that kid deserve 35 years in jail? I don't believe so. I don't believe so. I feel like he didn't know how to react to kids, to some kids jumping on him and taking advantage of him. And he reacted. Now, this is just allegations. I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? If they saying he stabbed, because I'm hearing that the young kid that passed fell on something. I don't know if the Carmelo kid had. They saying he had a knife. I don't know if that's true. You understand what I'm saying? I'm hearing that the other kid might have fell on something at that time. But my point being is never an act of violence to where it can take someone's life. If it's fists, if it's physical combat, we leaving it there, fam. We leaving it there. and you gonna live like the cliche saying, shout out to the pops on Friday, rest in peace. Like we gonna live to see another day. You gonna fight with you like that's true story though. It's just that embarrassment, that ego that they can't live with that because of the
right,
social media. You can't live with that embarrassment, brother. You that shit gonna pass. Trust
right,
me. You understand what I'm saying? That shit is not gonna last forever. It ain't gonna last as long as you think.
right.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
let me ask you this: since
What,
we're on a serious topic, and that's a good, some good knowledge for him. Like, it ain't that bad if you take a loss in a fight. You see what I'm saying? So,
brother?
Los,
Go ahead.
that's so crazy. But I want to know. So, how long do it last? Those being a guy like yourself that got your ass whooped so much.
I knew your whole ass was gonna go there. Yeah, I knew you were gonna go there. Hey, I ain't lose as
No,
much as you thought. I ain't
no,
lose as
but
much as you
being
thought
honest,
though. What up?
no. We got nigga. Everybody took loss. I took loss. You took loss. But
Yeah, yeah.
getting back on the serious note, man, that shit don't be that serious, bro. You
Nah,
take a loss, you
nah.
still hanging with your same partners the next day. They might walk home with you or drive with you after the fight. Like it
It
ain't
ain't
that
that
serious.
deep.
It
It's
be the emotions that take you to that level of that I want to prove and look so glorified to society or to a fake ass fan base of people that ain't gonna remember that shit 2 3 weeks after you in jail. Like
and
that,
and
you
and,
gotta
and
look
that's the
at
thing, B, where I feel like they not what they not paying attention to with these kids. Well, I'm gonna give them a little grace. We didn't have social media, so it was easier to get over it. They will have to, if somebody record the situation, they gonna have to relive that over and over and over
that.
again. So go ahead, talk to me.
Well, I want to just play. I want to debate with that a little bit. You're right, but at the same token, you know what I noticed being in around the system and in the school, it's so many fights like that shit don't last as long as I was there, Los. I always was word of mouth. So you gotta go today, you gotta hear about it. You might hear about it up to a week or two by the time it trailed through the hood, like it ain't died yet.
Right.
Man, they shit done died in an hour or two because it's the next thing that
Yeah.
went viral. You know, that shit is going like, bro,
You're right about that.
sometime before a kid can show me a fight, I done seen another fight. And you know what I'm saying? They showed me
You're
two
right
or three
about that.
fights for the one I actually know. But I actually know these kids. You see, I don't even know the. I seen 4 fights. I don't even know the kids. You see what I'm saying?
It's a
At the same
microwave
school.
society, they call it or
Yeah,
whatever. You right about that. Yeah, man.
yeah.
So it's
So
gonna,
as
even if it
bad
is
as
on
it
social
is,
media, yeah, yeah, yeah. I see what you're saying.
it's
I
like
agree with
with
that too.
anything. You
Yeah.
go viral today or tomorrow, and you're like, "Ooh, man, we hot." I'm finna post another clip. Your next clip might get 200 views. They
Yes,
forgot
sir.
about you. And they on to the next topic, bro. So
Yeah.
as good as it, you know what I'm saying? Oh,
Yeah.
the viral shit is bad and it mess up your social chemistry or your perception. Man, that shit is waves. It's up and down. It's so hot and cold. So that shit it kind of go by a lot quicker than when we were
What they,
kids.
yeah, yeah. So on top of what you said, regardless of that, like what it sound like to me, we got to work on again the mental. You know what I'm saying? That you made me think about something else. Like I've never seen a heard of so much mental illness and mental like anxiety and all this old shit. Like I've never heard of this before. I mean, this much. You know what I'm saying? And we bringing awareness to it and all that's cool. But I feel like we have to have a solution for it to make. I'm talking about our kids. I'm talking about our kids. We gotta make them mentally tougher. What's the solution to that? I don't know. We need to come with some ideas. Group have a group powwow about figuring
Hey,
out a way to make that, because that's what we lacking. That's what we lacking more than anything.
now you're
What
right.
what you gonna say?
No, you definitely right. The lack of mental toughness, it go back to the emotions. Remember we just talking about the emotions, you know what I'm saying, earlier? They go back to the emotions, but I'm gonna tell you the biggest problem. The and it sound like the government and society, the way shit is set up for the woman, right? The woman rights, and boom, boom, boom. So that's
Okay.
who's in charge of the parenting. You see what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, if you look at most households, you got most households that a mother, no father involved. You know what I'm saying? The father limited. Not saying that they want to be there or not. It could be limited or whatever the case is, with them not being here. Well, that goes with the lack of mental toughness you talking about. That's what the man gonna provide, bro. You know what I'm saying? That you know what I'm saying, that look to mama is the shelter and supposed to play that soft general. And now you got, even when you trying to make your relationship work, some of the men that are in the household ain't that manly. Cause they want it to be a peaceful household. So certain things that the old man back in the day used to put his foot down and just was, understood, it's not as understood no more. And then we let them give away, get away with a lot of shit. Well, that comes with the mental toughness. That comes with the decision making. If everything gonna be emotional, or you don't really hold them accountable, because you want to be their friends. Well, shit, they never learned that stability in that department.
Yeah. So how do we fix that with that being the situation in most households? That's what we need to figure out. How do we fix that to where we
It's
can, like,
hard.
we ain't gonna fix everybody, but I'm saying get it back to the majority being how, just a different mindset. You know what I'm saying? And like I've told you this before. I don't know if we said this on camera, but I feel like that next generation, those that's like 8 to 10 to 12 years old, I think if we focus on them, focus on getting their mental right, we can, steer the shit in the right direction. If we like these kids that's middle school, high school, we need to try to guide that as best we can. Try to guide that. But if we can get a hold of those youth, those 5 to 9, 10 years old, and switch that mental, brother, we'll be all right out here. We'll be all right. We'll be certain, back. We can get it back to the good old days. Everything recycle itself. That's what we done seen. But that's one thing we done seen, B. Everything recycle. The one thing that hasn't recycled yet is catching that fade and living to see another day.
Mhm.
Boys is dying behind bullshit out here right now. For real. Boys is crashing out behind bullshit
Well,
out here
is it
these
that?
days.
That's what. But that go back to what you say. That's why it's gonna be hard to fix a problem. Like you say, it's gonna change. So even what we doing right now, Los, we are part of the problem. Like, no
Okay.
disrespect. The Opinions
Talk to me.
Podcast. What is this? The Opinions Podcast is an opinion. And so we putting out opinions instead of facts and what people need to hear and how they need to live. And it's all, once again, it's social media. So once it's a social media fame and it's a social media image that keep people from the blueprint that we really need to follow. You see what I'm saying? And even with it now, so you're like, oh, we could get the man in the house. Well, shit, you look at social media, half the men is just as emotional as the women. You feel me? Because they've been raised by women.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
how does that fix the problem? It don't. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? To fix the problem is we got to go away with a lot of things that we're incorporating in society, starting with the social media, bro.
Mm.
What you just go back in the day, you don't got all this. So by the time you get it, you learn the lessons through real life lessons instead of all this fake imagery, opinions, podcasts, instead of the reality.
I
Reality,
feel
when you
like
see a
though,
motherfucker in jail and things of that nature in your household, bro, it's a different. Like, when you go through that and you really going through it, and you ain't on putting all these fake emotions, and the real is what you dealing with and what you hearing from the old folks. It's a different learning lesson. You know what I'm saying? Life lesson.
I can agree with that. I can agree with that. But we know social media ain't going away. So how do we deal with the times now with the situations they in? That's what we got to figure out. That's what I like. That ain't a solution because I don't know the answer. But I feel like
Right.
we need to sit down and understand that it ain't no social media going away. That's not happening. So
Right.
what do we do about the way they living, the way they coming up? Because it's totally different than the way we came up because of this. There's nothing. It ain't the same at all. You
Right.
know what I'm
It's
saying?
hard. How can you get rid of sucker shit when sucker shit is available to put on the internet? You see what I'm saying? So even like I seen one of the posts and it was like, man, the what's they call that shit? The streamers or whatever, they messed up the game. Oh, they giving women 2, 3 million to go on the date, boom, boom, boom.
Paul
If
Pierce was
these
talking crazy about that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
if they getting this type of money, you know what I'm saying, to be an image or a character on the internet, shit, man, we on the podcast right now. If they come with some goddamn millions of dollars to keep doing what we do to get my opinion, man, you gonna hear the shit out of my opinion if it's right or wrong. And I'm gonna
But
take
but
that
but
check.
hold on. Not to change topics. Speaking of that though, let me say something about that. Paul Pierce full of shit. Okay? Cause nigga, y'all basketball players, football players, athletes, right? Niggas been tricking off that bag on nothings.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? Stop the
But I think
cap,
you're talking
bro.
about the amount, Los. Like when I
Yeah, he
watched
talking
it,
about the
a lot
amount, nigga.
of
Some of them,
people
yeah, he talking about the amount. It's some goofies that we know in the NBA. Well, you didn't play and they didn't drop the bag off before, just like them streamer niggas be doing, nigga.
right.
Come on now, come on now.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't come. Yeah, they been doing it. So nigga, you full of shit, talking all that like streamers. They just came out of nowhere and just start dropping stupid amounts on
Right, right, right.
females, street walk, whatever you want to call them. Nah, bro. Nah. Nigga, man, niggas been doing that shit since the beginning of time, fam.
Right.
Like, come on now. We come from this. We true to this, not new to this. Stop it. Stop it. Like all of a sudden the streamer then came and they messing up the game because nigga. The bag just a little different now, P. Cause the bag just a little different now, brother. It's okay. We older. We older, nigga. You ain't making 20 M's a year these days. It hit a little different now. Boy, you probably don't remember when you was dropping a couple 100,000 on a motherfucker the way the money you was making. Stop it, my nigga. Tripping. Tripping.
I hope I never see that type of money while I'm dropping that on somebody. No,
The
I ain't
nigga
gonna
was
see it.
just remember he just went viral on
Yeah.
KG shit. Remember, he was like, you can get on the site and pay for a date. Remember, he was like, you can get on there and pay for. Boy, you don't know what are you
He
talking
was
about?
trying to pay for it on the live, and you know
Right.
it
So
was
how
not.
many times you done did that, P? How many times you done did that? Eventually, come on now.
Man, them boys never heard of Lil O, huh? Players get chose,
Players
man. Shit.
always get chose, man. Stop it. Stop it. That's what I wish
Hey,
I
before
would.
we get
But
up,
we from the H though. It hit different. We from the H. Now you asked me, far as that P shit. That I ain't just talking about that pimp. I'm talking about that player shit. I'm really talking about that
right?
player shit, man. The H top tier, fam. H top tier, hands down. Ain't nothing to talk about. It's a bunch of us out there. You know what I'm saying? It's a bunch of us. Just
Name the
most of us
three top
reside on
players
that.
for the most blood niggas
Most of
you
us
know.
reside on that.
That's what I'm about to
Hey,
say, man. What's the three
hey.
top hoods you know for the player niggas you know, man? You know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about?
probably Southwest, the Trey, and between Mo City and Herm Clark, man, it's tough. Yeah. Yeah, it's tough between Mo City and Herm Clark. Yeah. Both they right there. Yeah. But the dub, A Leaf to be exact, for sure. The dub, but A Leaf to be exact, uh Third Ward and Herm Clark and Mo City, yeah. Yeah, that's where it's at. Yeah.
But
All
I
day
tell
long.
you this, I co-sign that, man. Ladies, if you get you a guy from A-Leaf, you're in good hands with Allstate, for sure.
Man, come
Um,
on, man. Stop playing.
Close. Last thing you had on the list was Adrian Broner, man. You wanted to get into that brother, or you want to call it a night?
Oh no, just real quick, man. Just shout out to AB, man. AB. I don't give a damn about. As a boxer, he got on my nerves when he started falling off. When he started falling off with the antics and all that, he used to get on my nerves. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I love to see a nigga bounce back. You know what I'm saying? I just hope he bounce all the way back. You know what I'm saying? And don't just he ain't letting nobody use him. And actually, shout out to the dude who is his name Dean, I think, or something like that. I don't know.
Thanks.
I think so, but the content creator or whatever that put AB in that position to put itself back, and get itself back going, get itself back relevant and all that. That's a beautiful thing, bro. Like, we don't see that enough. You know what I'm saying? We don't see brothers putting on brothers and putting it on the platform where people can see it. You know what I'm saying? We hear about it. We hear about it through the grapevine. That's cool too, because it ain't everybody's business. But to actually see it and you see it in real time like that, man, that shit live. You seeing this boy going through it. Like, you see when he first hopped on there, and niggas like, man, what the hell this nigga got going on? He big belly and shit, but then they keep going, man, AB wordplay cold. That boy mouthpiece of food. Well, man, hey, why, hey,
Yeah,
AB
that
be talking
works.
that shit. Hey, his comeback
Yeah,
cold. He come back cold with it. You say, hey, you gotta be on toes talking to AB, man. He got that wordplay. Yeah, nigga funny than a motherfucker for real. Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, man. So shout out to everything they got going on. I hope the young bull bounce back all the way, man, for sure.
He don't be looking like a drunk to you sometimes. You think he needs
He
some
be drunk as
rehab?
the fuck. That's what I'm trying to tell you, B. But what I'm saying is, nigga, they making money. Nigga,
Right. I get that.
he's going through what he going through in real time. He nah. What I'm saying is, like, he going through what he going through in real time, bro. He's fighting his demons in real time, but he's getting paid for it on the
But that's what I'm
platform.
saying. That
And
don't make you nervous because he's been on the platform boxing, getting the bread, and with them alcoholic ways and his
well,
some
now,
things that
well,
he
see, to me, what it looked like to me, what they promoting is trying to get him to get off the lick and get him back in the
okay.
ring.
Okay, because
That's what it look like.
I ain't, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I
that's what
bet,
it look
because
like
I
they
ain't been
doing.
feeling like
So,
that.
like,
I just
even
see the
though they,
clip.
yeah, like they recording and they getting they views and they content of him cutting up, but everybody's in his ear like, man, nigga, get off
On
this
some
shit, boy,
positive
get back in
shit.
there, yeah, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the vibes is. Now,
Right,
if he gonna get on it or not, we'll see. Because I feel like if he don't, eventually this fame, I mean this wave will die down.
right.
He need to go on and capitalize and like show everybody the whole get back. You see what I'm saying? Get back in the
Mm.
gym. Show everybody that. Get working out. I'll get back and show everybody that shit, and then come to the fight. Everybody gonna tune in. I buy that shit, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I
Right.
buy it to watch AB come
Yeah,
back. To
I
watch
ain't
that
think I ain't
whole
think
play,
that.
huh? Yeah, cause he
I
fat as
said I
fuck
ain't
right
think
now, pot
I like
belly.
what you saying now.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
he he pop
yeah.
belly and everything, big belly boy, like out there cutting up. You know what I'm saying? But to watch the whole reform and get back to it, and then he go actually fight somebody, because actually I think he got a fight coming up. It's like in like 6 months or something like that, if I ain't mistaken. He got a fight coming up, so he got to get right. He got to get right. Yeah, and if he go out there and he not in tip top and he fat and out of there, out of shape, ain't nobody gonna fuck with him no more. But if he come out
Right.
there ready to go, shit,
It'll be good to
yeah,
go.
yeah, it's gonna turn him up even more. Yeah, yeah,
Nah, I like that. Just like the fact, like you say, I wouldn't help today pushing him on some positive stuff on the back end, so you don't
yeah. I
have
think
that fall
B
off
Beats,
and
if
try
I
to
ain't
come back.
mistaken, bro, I could be tripping. He got a fight in like November or something.
Nah, I don't like he in fighting shape right now, though. So I
That's
think
what
they
I
need to see
said.
that.
November. You not hearing me? You not November.
That's still too close. He need to be working. They need to be showing his ass work out or some shit. Nah, shit, nah.
Beats said that nigga ain't ready. He ain't
Yeah,
ready.
I ain't ready right now, man. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
that nigga, hey,
Nah.
he out of shape to the mother right now. You ain't lying.
Hey,
Yeah.
I got one more thing before we get out of here though. And I'm gonna let you go first and I'll give you my three. Give me your three most underrated NBA players.
Underrated?
Yeah.
Shit. Jalen Brunson, one. Underrated. Jalen Brunson, one. Who I like that nobody. Jamal Murray and Jalen Brunson, Jamal Murray. OG. OG. OG.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
yep. Yep. OG, you know what? Whatever
I
how you
was
say his
thinking
last
more
name.
I was thinking more old school, finished, retired. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Player.
you talking about them?
Yeah,
Oh, I
yeah.
thought you talking about
Yeah, yeah,
current.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ah,
That's why. I mean, like now that they career done and over, they don't really get the love, or they not really mentioning some of those categories that they should be mentioning.
okay, okay. Nick Van Exel. It's one of my
Okay,
guys.
I like
Nick
that.
Van Exel. He should have been, yeah. Nick Van Exel should have got a couple more All Star appearances. In my opinion, that was my favorite player though, so I'm gonna be a little
Yeah,
biased. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I'm
yeah.
a little biased. That's my favorite. A certified bucket. A certified bucket though. Who you got? Give me your three. I gotta think.
We
Yeah.
got Akeem Olajuwon
Oh,
and
okay. Well, damn.
Anthony
Underrated.
Hardaway.
Damn,
But think
underrated.
about it. When they be talking about great players and top five,
Man, they
like they don't
mention
really.
Hakeem as one of the greats all the time. They know Hakeem one of the greats, bruh.
Yeah,
Yes, they do, bruh.
I haven't seen somebody top five with him in there. Like they go say,
Not
"Oh,
top
King,
five, he top 10.
he gonna be like an old addition." Like I'm tired of him being an addition instead of one of them off the muscle.
He
Like
he
off the
he in
muscle,
a, he in a
man.
couple of them top. He was in top
Yeah,
10.
when
He's
I
not
be
no
hearing
more.
guys talk, when I be hearing guys talk top center, they be Bill Russell, Shaq, and all these guys. Like they don't come with Elijah one first. That's what I'm talking about. You see what I'm saying?
Okay,
In my
okay,
opinion. So that's why
okay.
I go Elijah one. I'm going Anthony Hardaway and Grant Hill. Like the way the skills and shit they had, I think just because of the injuries, and even Grant Hill came back and still was after all kind of injuries and putting in some decent numbers, bro.
Oh
But
no,
when
no,
you
no, no,
mention some
no.
of these top guys, I think sometimes they're forgotten about. I don't know if it's injuries or what,
No, it
but
was the
a lot
injuries.
of
It was the injuries though. That's why though, B. It wasn't because I could say Brandon Roy, Derrick Rose. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But
But even with
a
that though,
lot of
Derek
those had to do
Rose,
with the injuries. Yeah, it
yeah.
did. It
No, but
did.
that's my reasoning why because I don't want to put a man injury something they can't control over how they was impacting the game.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. I tell you one like that another favorite of mine though. Another favorite of mine like Steve Francis. You know what I'm saying? If you want to go like he was one
Right,
of the coldest to me personally. Nick Van
right.
Exel, one of the coldest to me personally. Chris
Mm-hmm.
Webber, far as a power forward that they don't mention. You know what I'm saying?
What about
One of the
Rasheed Wallace?
coldest. Rasheed Waters,
You,
but
you
I'm gonna
think
tell
they
you for
mention
me,
him enough?
huh?
Do you think they mention him enough?
Nah, I'm gonna tell you what they do with Rasheed. The boys that's in the league, they love Rasheed. They like they gonna hype Rasheed up more than they do Chris Webb because they say Rasheed was like the typical power forward today. Rasheed was that back then. He
Right,
could
right,
shoot the
right.
three, athletic, know what I'm saying? But my thing is they don't be saying C Webb. They don't be saying C Webb. To me, I got C Webb over Rasheed. For me. They That's a good comparison. We might need to make this a clip. C Webb or Rasheed Wallace. Know what I'm saying? Who you got? Cause a lot of
Oh,
people got Sheed over C Webb. I got C Webb over Sheed, but a lot of people got Sheed over C Webb. And C Webb a Hall of Fame.
okay.
And yeah, Sheed ain't. But that's because he played with Detroit and his stats, he didn't have to do a lot because he played with that cold ass squad. Yeah.
Man, let's get out of here, man. I'm gonna just ask you one question. And I'm just tossing this out here. It's different generations. I don't even know if you've seen one of the kids in high school or not. Um, but Jared Vanderbilt and Lawrence Roberts. Who'd you taking?
Jander Vanderbilt. I remember that
Jared
name.
Vanderbilt.
I
Play for the
remember that.
Lakers. Went to Good Vision. I mean, not Good Vision. Went to Victory Prep.
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't here. You ain't here.
No, no, no. I heard it. I heard of Vanderbilt. Give me Lawrence Roberts all day, every day, twice on Sunday, like today is. Yes, sir.
My business, man. With that being said, man, go ahead and enjoy the rest of your Sunday night with your family, man. We'll get up out of here. I'll do the same. Get my baby ass out of here. But man, good catching back up with your baby ass, man. When you coming to town again, June?
Hey, brother, don't worry about all that. You gonna see me when you see me, boy. Don't, nigga. We don't need to say anything. You
Oh, I thought you
already
was
know.
trying to promote. I thought you was going to
Oh,
promote the
no,
fireworks.
no, no,
All
no, no, no,
right.
no, no,
Well,
no.
you
My
gotta
bad, my
put
bad,
your
my
baby
bad, my bad, my
ass
bad,
on there. Yep.
my bad, my bad, my bad, my bad. You right. No, the game, the alumni, the A-Leaf alumni game, June 27th, 2 p.m. pull up. Started at 3. Uh, A-Leaf Hastings High School off High Star. Y'all know where it's at. All hoods are welcome. North side, south side, outskirts. Everybody welcome. We gonna have food truck available. We gonna have venue space available. If anybody want to have a venue space, you got something to sell, you got something you want to get off, anything that's of legal purchase, we you can get a vendor space and do your thing. Uh it's gonna be a beautiful thing. We got some jumpies going on. It's gonna be live for the five. Uh A-Leaf Soul, I believe, is gonna be one of the vendors that have something going on for as a donation situation where they offering food for the public to pull up and get a sample of their food. A-Leaf Soul, it's their grand opening. It's gonna be a beautiful thing. Uh, it's gonna be other vendors there available. Foes Fireworks is gonna be available for purchase that day, and they're gonna be letting people know they 3 locations they have. Like I said, it's the hood is up. June 27th. We gotta show up we gotta pull up and show up for Demo B Day. I know everybody don't know that's Demo B Day, baby. You know what I'm saying? It ain't screw. It's Demo B Day. You know what I'm saying? But it's going down. It's going down, and we got to do our part. Shout out to BJ. BJ doing the basketball camp that day from 11 to
BJ
2 for the
Hall.
youth. BJ Holmes, that's the bro. He doing his b-ball camp for the youth that day. Man, hey, it's up. It's up. It's gonna be a classic event. You know what I'm saying? I would advise everybody to come out, bring the kids. It's kid friendly. We gonna have stuff for the kids also, backpack giveaways. Get there early because I don't know how many we're gonna have. Just like with the food donation that A Leaf Soul is doing. I don't know how many plates, so get there early. Uh, yeah. With that being said, it's gonna be a beautiful thing, man. Yeah, make sure y'all pull up June 27th, 3 p.m. Hastings High School. Yes, sir.
Pull up. Hey, with that being said, man, we out, man. Them Bobby B with the opinions you want to hear. Low sign us out, brother.
Yes, sir, man. It's been a great one. In my humble opinion, it's going down. You know what I'm saying? Catch you on the next one. All love. Subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. Tap
Man, go
in,
ahead
man.
and subscribe. Hit that button real quick, man. Don't be playing with that button. Just one tap and get in the game. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You in
What
it
it
where
do?
you want me to end it.
You at the crib?